What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. And today, I've got some. I actually have some WWE news for you guys, including who the guy was that ran into the ring and got caught by security after the AJ Styles Akira Tozawa matchup, and also the revealing of why Ember Moon was injured. And there's actually one other piece of news that I wanted to bring to you guys. This is actually something that I've been interested in, and I actually just found that on Twitter. So let's begin. So this actually came from and also too, who are the participants in that declared themselves in the men's Royal Rumble match, as well as the last thing I wanted to talk about. So you guys know from this past Monday on Raw, if you guys did not notice, there was a man in a blue blazer, in a light blue blazer, who ran straight into the ring after a match that featured AJ Styles and Akira Tozawa, leading into AJ's match with Randy Orton on next week's episode of Raw. Truth be told, the guy that ran into the ring was none other than the priest who moderated the wedding between Bobby Lashley and Lana. Yes, I didn't notice it for a second, but just by looking at the photo, and I'll show, and this is actually courtesy of Ryan Staten from Pro Wrestling Sheet. So shout outs to Ryan Staten. Sorry. And so, all right. So here's the full story based on what Ryan Staten said. So it says here, the guy who got tackled by WWE security on Raw this past Monday, anyway, and this was posted yesterday, was not a fan. It was Lana and Bobby Lashley's wedding officiant, and he took to Facebook to write about it afterward. In case you missed it, cameras caught a quick glimpse of the officiant sliding into the ring as AJ Styles was walking to the backstage area following his match, obviously again with Akira Tozawa. Security then jumped on top of him as the show went to commercial break. Fans were quick to assume it was a well-dressed fan, but after the commercial, Vic Joseph explained it was the wedding officiant, who was now in a segment with Lana and Bobby Lashley. Now, here's the funny thing. According to sources, and this is what Stan had posted. According to sources, this was planned ahead of time, and not a breakdown of communications between WWE officials and the security team. This seems evident in footage shared on Facebook by the actor who played the wedding officiant, as security wouldn't have handled a situation like that. Here's what the actor wrote. This is what the actor had wrote on I guess his Facebook. He writes, and I quote, "This is what happened. Tonight at WWE Raw, I needed to get into the ring in order to consummate the Bobby Lashley and Lana wedding, which was totally disrupted on last week's show in Hartford. But security, on this past Monday's Raw in Hartford, but security prevented me, so I had no other choice but to dive into the ring head first. Security was not pleased, but the married couple was very happy." Honestly, my thoughts on that, I think that was just I think that was pathetic. I think that was a pathetic way to show off exactly who it was that ran into the ring. Obviously, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this had happened. It's happened countless times in the past, whether it was in the backstage area whether it was at the Hall of Fame ceremony. Actually, obviously, the infamous Hall of Fame ceremony from last year. The Heart Foundation got inducted, and some guy just came in and just almost attacked Bret Hart, which was, it was heart racing. It was heart racing. I'm like, I was watching that ceremony. I'm like, who the hell is that guy? And then I think I did a video on that. If I did do a video on it, comment below and actually check it out, because that was pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah. So my thoughts on it. I think this was a terrible way to show off the storyline between the love square, if you will, storyline between Lana, Bobby Lashley, Rusev, and Liv Morgan. So it didn't, honestly, it didn't make any sense at all. At the same time, I guess this was just another way to show off the, I guess, like, show off the wedding, give the fans a preview of the wedding, I guess. I'm not so sure on that, but yeah, it was a really, really hilarious moment. It was a hilarious moment. Anyway, guys, another piece of news. So if you guys remember the infamous pipe bomb, the pipe bomb that CM Punk made back in 2011. Back in 2011, right around the time CM Punk was in a storyline with Triple H and also the WWE Championship, CM Punk said that he wanted change in WWE. He said that he wanted the WWE to bring back the WWE ice cream bars. If you guys saw the commercials from the old days, from the 90s and whatnot, I think the late 80s, early 90s, if you guys saw those commercials, because I saw clips of it on YouTube, they were really good. The commercials were great. I've had those ice cream bars in the past. They were really good. Well, now, according to Ryan Stanton of Pro Wrestling Sheet, it's gonna fucking happen. It's going to fucking happen. The WWE ice cream bars supposedly are back. Ryan Stanton posts on Pro Wrestling Sheet, and again, big shout out to Pro Wrestling Sheet. I've been trying to contact them, and nothing. Haven't heard anything, but yeah. So again, so Ryan Stanton of Pro Wrestling Sheet post saying that it's been almost a decade since CM Punk called for the return of WWE ice cream bars, and now after years of fans clamoring for it to happen, Good Humor is finally bringing them back. So I guess, so there's this company called Good Humor. I don't know what they're about. If you guys do know what they're about, Good Humor, comment below if you guys know, because I have no idea what the hell they're about. The new WWE ice cream bars have been officially added to Good Humor's website, and apparently they're going to be turned into ice cream sandwiches, kind of like the Klondike bars, so kind of similar to those. As of now, the only ones that are being are going to be shown are ones involving Roman Reigns, Macho Man Randy Savage, and then Becky Lynch and John Cena, as far as we know. No word at this time when they'll hit supermarkets. If they do hit supermarkets, I'm telling my family, hey, get a few boxes. They're good. for those unfamiliar, the popular snack was first introduced in 1987, and they also came with at the time it was known as WWF, World Wrestling Federation, at that time. But they also came with a trading card, not like give me a second. Anyways, they're not exact. They're not trading cards like these. Try and show in the lighting. There we go. They're not trading cards like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards, but they were just like trading cards, like like these things, like just these things. Kind of like those. The last line, the last time we ever had these was all the way back in 2008, and then it was just completely discontinued. So interest and continuing on. Interest in WWE ice cream bars grew in 2011 during the summer of the CM Punk storyline when Punk threatened to walk out with the WWE title unless Vince agreed to his demands for a new contract, including the return of the ice cream bars. So again, it's finally. So I guess it's finally gonna happen. No one knows. No one knows exactly when they'll. Again, as Ryan Stan posted, no one knows when they'll hit supermarkets. My guess, they could hit supermarkets sometime in 2021, sometime next year, or in 2022. No one knows, but when it does happen, I can guarantee you that these bars are going to fly off the shelves. They're gonna be out of stock entirely. So I can't wait. Now for the real reason why Ember Moon was injured, basically what happened to her. So if you guys remember, Ember Moon has been out with an injury for a long while now. But actually, this occurred while she was chasing the WWE 24/7 title. Ryan Stan posts, Ember Moon has revealed her unfortunate Achilles injury didn't take place during a match. It happened while chasing the 24/7 championship. WWE superstar, Ember Moon had spoke with Booker T about her recent injury in a new interview and said it occurred backstage in September during a brief appearance on SmackDown. She said, and I quote, I'm getting ready to do SmackDown the next day, and they were like, hey Ember, you're in the 24/7 title run because Carmella won the night before, and I was like, y'all sure? Y'all need me for that? You know what's weird? It's like when you're having a bad feeling about something. So I had a feeling, and I was like, ooh, oh, do we? But you know what, team player? Screw it, I got this. I'm in. Ember Moon explained. And then I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna go deep into it. But if you guys are following Pro Wrestling Sheet on Twitter, make sure you guys can definitely check out the full story. But yeah. So that was the real reason why she was injured. It was because of that segment. But we have seen her backstage a couple times on SmackDown. I think the last couple weeks or so. I don't remember, but rumor has it that she is currently training right now. She's training at the Performance Center in Orlando, getting ready for a major return. There's been rumors going around saying that she is that she'll make her return to the ring at the Royal Rumble, which brings me to that particular story. So we now know. So if you guys watched Monday Night Raw this past Monday, you will know that Brock Lesnar had the balls to say He's going to enter the Royal Rumble match at number 1. I don't know why he wanted to do it, but he said that he wanted to do it to establish his dominance as WWE Champion. So, I'm actually going to show off. I'm going to go on my Instagram, and I'm going to explain who has declared themselves to be in the Royal Rumble match. Now currently, as we speak, there are 8 superstars: Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Eric Rowan, and of course Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar will be entering the match at number 1. This could very may well put could very may well put Brock Lesnar at a big disadvantage, because, for one, if you enter the match at number one, you could potentially lose you will lose all of your stamina, all of your endurance, and you'll get eliminated like that. And secondly, yes, Brock Lesnar does have quite a bit of stamina, quite a bit of endurance, but that could potentially bite him in the ass, especially if he were going up against someone like maybe Walter. If Walter were to inject himself into the Royal Rumble match at number 2, if he entered the match at number 2, Brock Lesnar could be eliminated right off the bat. So my thoughts on it, I think it's stupid. I think this is really stupid for him to be in the Royal Rumble match, unless if WWE was smart and made that match for the WWE title, like they did with Roman Reigns back in 2016. I would love to see that. But of course too with AJ Styles, this is actually his second ever Royal Rumble match. He'll be entering his second Royal Rumble match ever. His first was his debut in WWE back in 2016. And this is gonna be an interesting one, because I think this will also be Ricochet's Royal Rumble debut as well, if I remember correctly. So this is gonna be an interesting one. There's rumors going around saying that instead of a superstar from Raw or SmackDown winning, there's a rumor going around saying that a superstar from NXT is going to win. My guess, it could potentially be someone who is ready to get called up to the main roster, like possibly Adam Cole, or even also Velveteen Dream as well. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm kind of curious to know who will enter the Royal Rumble match. So with that being said, that is gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes. Oh, I almost forgot. One last thing. I just found out earlier today, just a moment ago, that SmackDown commentator Corey Graves SmackDown commentator Corey Graves is actually is going to be inviting other people into his podcast called After the Bell. So obviously, it could be a celebrity, it could be a YouTube content creator, it could be anybody. It could be anybody. I even decided to put my name in the hat, because obviously I am a content creator. Sure, I may be a smaller one, but this would be a perfect way for me to come up with new ideas for new videos in the future. So it would be awesome. But anyway, so that's gonna be happening. I don't know when he'll do it, but yeah, we will see. Anyway, again, that's gonna do it for this video. smash the thumbs up button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be down in the description below. And if you guys want to send fan mail, because I want to hear from you guys, my address will be down in the description below as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.